What if there was a secret strategy inside of mineplex mini battles that nobody uses at all, but is really overpowered? I'd like to explain how the game generally works. So, in the beginning of the game, each team, per usual, has 4 players, and there's a timer. It spawns a glass wall that hopefully people don't get past, and you're kind of waiting, gathering blocks, and then after the glass wall goes down, teams coordinate and they fight each other. In between this time, when people are fighting each other, atypical, you can pick a class called the worker class, which gives you the ability to use a pickaxe, shovel, an axe, which is rare to be used, to be honest. I mean, I guess a wooden sword too, it's not the main focus. All of these tools to your disposal. So when the pre-timer starts up, and as soon as you spawn in the game and there's a glass wall, what you can do is you can start getting a bunch of soft blocks like dirt blocks, and then after the timer is off, you can go underground at some point, and then you can get some harder blocks like stone. And as you get a bunch of stone, the mole class, have a special power. As the mole class, you can gather blocks faster than every single class. While everybody else is slowly gathering blocks versus you fastly gathering blocks, you can tower higher at some point. You'll have a larger plethora of blocks while people can only get dirt so slowly. Using your faster mining to your advantage, it's important to make sure that you're gathering as many blocks as possible, keeping it safe, tunneling away when you're in danger, because your role necessarily isn't just for damage, but it's for playing around with the blocks and making foxholes, traps for people to fall into. As the game goes on, eventually the map begins to delete itself, right? And people will have to start pushing closer and have to start taking more risk because the map's getting smaller. In between that time, as the map slowly gets smaller, while you're underground mining blocks, right, you can use all of the blocks you've gathered to go nearly, in some maps, in some maps you can go directly under, but in other maps you usually kind of split off to the side, and then you start towering up. And you don't just start towering up with one like stack. You use all of the blocks that you've gathered to create a protective barrier against projectiles, other players that maybe try to chase you down. And the advantage of all this height is, say you're up here. The reason why you want to be in the middle of the map is because the world, as said, slowly deletes itself. And what makes it so good is that blocks below get deleted first, rather than blocks on top get deleted later. When it comes to using this strategy, the tower strategy, it's generally considered very, very good, because if the player isn't playing mole and you have stone blocks, it is going to take them legitimately millions of years to break into your defense and then beat you. Only counter, I think, to mole class is mole class, right? Because as many arrows as you shoot as a bow class, you're not going to be able to knock the player off if they have enough blocks to protect themselves. You can play the melee defense class, but you are stuck to the ground. You can't, if you get blocks to go up, player can then again just protect itself with knockback. Like, it can't get knocked out of its tower because it's protecting itself, right? Good luck, dude. I'm already on the ground. Gamer strategy is already coming into fruition. Holy gee willikers. I'm the only blue player alive, by the way. You know why? Because the mole strategy never fails. It never fails. And I'm gonna prove it here today, baby. Right here in mela.com/games. Just kidding. I'm uploading this on marketable words in my TikTok account called Mela. I really don't think that bad about names. You're questioning, why am I going under the map? Well, you guys are gonna see today. Oh my god, I am powering up. Ugh, why is everyone so toxic? Gossip train. Why are you so flippin' toxic? Just play the game and have a wonderful good time. That's your team. Where's red team? Green. Yellow. Where's red team? Actually, where's red team? I want to make sure I know where I'm going. I think I should just go for mid here. Which is probably what I'm gonna do. Red team is emerged, I guess, which is pretty cool. I hope I give people like the inspiration to just use. I just heard like 10 people eat like an apple. But yeah, ideally, I want to go right under this fella here. Get off of my tower! Get off of my tower! I'm going down. 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 Where is red team? Do something! Red team, do something! Fucked! Oh my god, I feel like a cheeky little monkey, bro. Get off my tower. Ugh. Get off my tower. This is my tower. This is my powerful super tower. This is my tower, tower, tower. You can have my tower, tower, tower. Give my tower, tower, tower. Oh my god. Get off my tower, tower, tower. Please get off my tower, please. Oh my god, no, don't do it. Get off my fucking tower, please. Please get off my tower. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!